Okay, here is a quick instruction on how to check the systems daily on Meltemi. Board the boat from the back here, go through the companionway, push the hatch open, and then there is a lever right here. Open the lever holding the companionway door and help it down. First thing is to check the panel. Check for the battery percentage. Should always be in the 90s. And it's probably going to be charging or not charging depending upon the cycle. These are the lights that are on. Wi-Fi Starlink, AC meters AIS, IP43 charger. Refrigeration should be on, which is the refrigerator and the freezer. These galley lights are on, 12-volt socket. That's all that's on the DC side. And the AC switch should be in the off position. Confirm that you have lights for shore 1. And that this IP charger light is on. If you have to power cycle the charger for some reason, you need to turn that switch off and turn this switch off and then turn it back on. So there's 2 switches. Okay, that will power cycle the charger. If you want to see the systems, push this button once and you'll see how much is coming in from the shore, and the AC inverter out should be 0. Touch the screen and you should be able to see any solar being produced, battery state, voltage, charging amperage, temperature. The temperature should be between 22 and 26, DC load. And depending upon time of day, you'll see charging from the solar panels or you won't. Coming down to the refrigeration. Light switches. And the refrigeration should be the freezer. Low is going to be 2.7. The high will be about 4.8. And refrigeration is 36.2 to 36.7. And that's all you really have to do. If you have to check the inside the engine room for any noises, this is also how you turn on the bilge pump. But don't bother, leave it on auto. It should be fine. This turns on the lights inside the engine room. As I showed you before, that's the fan. If that fan starts making noise, but I don't expect any problems. Okay, so come back and turn off the engine room light. If you needed to turn on the other lights in the engine room, you'd have to turn on the inverter. And that's how you would turn on the other lights. And you would see that it's a lot brighter in there. But I don't expect you to have to go in there. So we're going to keep the inverter off. And then we're going to turn off the engine room light. So it's just the refrigeration. Come on. Why are you not zooming in? There we go. Huh. So, yeah, I don't need this here. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a WhatsApp message. And then light switches. This light switch is for here. And this light switch here is for here. You also could turn off the light switch for the salon here as well. And then when you leave, all you have to do is pull up with one hand. It's hard. Just that one lever and close the companionway. I would also have you check the lines, make sure none of the lines have become frayed, and that everything is secured. So the line here, check this line, make sure the fenders are still set. Pretty standard stuff. Again, any questions, let me know. Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.